Hey guys, I did some promo shopping on Lego.com. I bought some epic collections that I actually already read the material for, and I have a nice Pokemon tin to show you guys. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video. Hey guys, it's Mandak coming at you with another haul video. So welcome into haul video number 113, guys. As I mentioned at the top of the video, a lot of good stuff here. I did get a Lego.com order that I purchased. Have a couple of in-stock trades orders as well as, well, not really a couple. I have in-stock trades, Amazon, and Target. So we'll show those off too. You might hear some birds in the background. I have my window open, so sorry. We also have a Pokemon card tin I'll go over. So we have stuff for every single section here. I'm very excited to go over all this stuff with you guys. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it, starting as always with the comics. Alright guys, welcome into the comic book section here of haul video number 113. So I did have to adjust my camera a little bit because I think it was a little bit like off-centered, but anyways guys, welcome into this section here. So again, just a little bit about what I'm reading this week. I am reading, I think I might have mentioned too last week, or maybe I finished that other book up, but I'm reading the Ulik Unchained Epic Collection for Thor. Should hopefully be able to finish that by tomorrow night, so fingers crossed there. But yeah, so my stuff that I have here, I do an in-stock trades order. I have something I bought from Amazon, which I'm sure a lot of you guys can guess what that is already. And then I did buy some stuff from the Target sale. So in total I made 2 purchases for the Target sale, and was very happy with what I purchased. So we'll go ahead and go through those real quick. Starting with the Target order. So I did buy some Epic collections, stuff that I was looking to get. And overall, I think I might have saved like an extra $2 or $3 per book, buying it through Target than through like in-stock trades or whatever. So I went ahead and bought those. Some of the Epics I picked up, the first one here being a Epic that I actually have already read all of the content in. And that is the Iron Man Battle Royal Epic collection here. So this is the 5th Epic of Iron Man, representing 1972 through 74, collecting issues 47 through 67 of Iron Man. So you can see here at the back. Now you're probably wondering, Dan, why did you buy this? You know, if you already read it. I actually never read any of this in color. I read this in Essentials, so I am thinking one day I may go back and reread all this stuff. I mean, just looking at some of this art, it's really, really great, classic, early Silver Age stuff. You know, George Tuska on art is really good. I think Michael Friedrich is the writer. Yeah, Mike Friedrich. So, you know, really this is honestly kind of like a little bit of a forgotten age for Iron Man. I do remember reading this during the time, and not during the time, obviously I wasn't around, but like I do remember reading this a couple years ago actually, and I do enjoy a lot of this. I do remember the art being really good at least. So but yeah, I read all this in Essentials, so it's really nice to have this in color now to reread and enjoy. And really, when I look at Epics before McElhaney and Layton's run, I only have this one and also The Man Who Killed Tony Stark, which I believe collects the beginning of the end storyline. So yeah, very excited to get this, and again, you know, was able to pick it up for a cheaper price, I would say. Not cheap, but a cheaper price. The next one I picked up here was a Fantastic Four Epic that I bought that I didn't own, and it directly I think like it directly succeeds or like comes, I don't know what I'm saying, directly comes after an epic I recently purchased, and that is the Epic Collection, Nobody Gets Out Alive. This is Tom DeFalco's run on Fantastic Four. This collects issues 377 through 392 of Fantastic Four, as well as annual number 27. It also collects Namor the Submariner 47 through 48 and Fantastic Four Ash Can Edition. So this is 93 through 94, and I believe this directly comes after this Flame, this Fury. So that's kind of why I picked this up. I wanted to just continue that line of consecutive issues, I guess. You can see here in the back, looks like Giant Man, Ant-Man coming through. Yeah, this is representing 93 through 94 Fantastic Four. So this is getting towards the tail end of this initial volume of Fantastic Four, and then you get into, again, the Heroes Reborn, Heroes Return type of stuff. So yeah, very excited to read this. This was on my IST wish list for a while, and I believe it went out of stock on in-stock trades, ironically enough, and then it came back in stock and then it went out again. So I just went ahead and picked it up at Target because they had it for sale, and I was like, might as well get it. So yeah. And the third Epic Collection I got, so basically the way the sale ran is you buy 2 Epic Collections, or buy 2, get 1 free on all books. So the last one I bought here was one that I was kind of sitting on the fence on. I wasn't really sure how much of this character I wanted to collect and actually read. But I always was interested in the classic stuff of this character. Not so much into like the newer stuff. It's just, he's not really a character I'm like crazy about, but like I'm willing to give him a try. And that is the Deadpool Epic Collection, The Circle Chase. So for a while there, I was actually thinking about getting the classic collections, the Deadpool classic, like thicker paperbacks, but I decided to go with Epics because I know that the second one actually just got solicited, I think, or announced. I've seen pictures of it coming out, so I'm excited to get that one too, but went ahead and picked this up because, you know, what better place to start than the beginning. This represents 91 through 94 of the character, and this does collect a lot of like stuff that will probably double dip with some other X-Men titles I have. So this collects issues New Mutants number 98, X-Force number 2, number 11, and 15, as well as Nomad number 4, and then we have Deadpool The Circle Chase numbers 1 through 4, Secret Defenders numbers 15 through 17, which I think I don't have, Deadpool the 1994 series numbers 1 through 4, and material from Avengers number 36, and Silver Sable in the Wild Pack number 23. So yeah, this Epic Collection is kind of a mixed bag here. It does have some mini series of Deadpool, which I think is interesting. And interestingly enough, there's no Deadpool logo on the top of this book, which I think is very interesting. I think it's because obviously this cover is from a New Mutants. Yeah, it's from a New Mutants number 98. So I think that's why they kept it blank, but it just sticks out so much. Like, it just feels weird to not have like Deadpool written across the top. And I think it's probably because like this cover is not from a Deadpool comic. This is from a New Mutants comic. So I think that's why they did it, to avoid confusion. But yeah, just very interesting. I've never seen that on Epic before, I don't think. Pretty much every Epic collection I've owned, you always see the you know, the proper logo on the front of the cover. So yeah, interesting. So yeah, but I went ahead and picked this up, and very excited to give this a read. This screams 90s, so I'm sure I'll have a lot of fun in terms of the art there. Next book I got here was something that I'm sure everyone here saw coming eventually. If you saw my last haul video, you'll know that I bought the second, third, and fourth hardcovers for John Byrne's Superman run. And so the first book that I bought, the first volume, came through Amazon. It was not available on Target.com, so I went ahead and purchased it. So I now have that in my possession. So I now have the full John Byrne run on Superman here, aside from some other like, you know, one-offs and stuff like that. But yeah, This book is very pretty. The only gripe I have, and it's something I'm sure everyone else has already talked about, is the fact that the spine is blue and the rest of them are red. DC, what the hell? I don't know if that was intentional. I imagine that it wasn't, but again, that's really gonna trigger me. This collects the Man of Steel numbers 1 through 6, as well as Superman numbers 1 through 4, Action Comics 584 through 587, Adventures of Superman 424 through 428, and Profiles from Who's Who update 87. So it feels very good to have this whole thing collected. You know, when this first came out, I really sat on it, and I should have known better because, you know, DC's books go out of print and they stay out of print for God knows how long. They're not really good at reprinting stuff as much as Marvel is. So yeah, they kind of just passed me by, and you know, they weren't really available in in-stock trades, but Target had all of them, and I was very excited to get that. And you know, for me, I honestly don't know what else there is to collect for me for Superman. I mean, maybe some other one-off stories here, but nothing that I'm too crazy about, I guess. So yeah, that's that. So very excited to have that, and hopefully one day soon I can sit down there and read a readathon of his run. All right, so the last book I got here was, again, a book that sat on my IST wish list for a while. It actually was on a sale. Like, usually this book released, it was like 38% off, and the cover price for this book was $125, which I was like, don't really want to spend like $75 for this book. So I waited and waited and waited. Sure enough, it went on like another sale, and with my like extra 2% off for frequent customer discount, I actually got this book for half off, which, you know, honestly, for a lot of books these days, that's pretty much what you're gonna, for a lot of large books these days, that's pretty much the best sale you're gonna get, so you might as well jump on it while you can. And that is Daredevil by Charles Soule. So yeah, pick this book up because this directly comes after Mark Waid's run on Daredevil. This collects issues 1 through 28 of the 2015 series of Daredevil, as well as 595 through 612, so it got the legacy numbering back. Collects Daredevil Annual 2016, number 1, Daredevil Punisher 7th Circle, numbers 1 through 4, and material from All New, All Different, .1, number 1. So yeah, I really do like Charles Soule as a writer. I've read a couple of his things, you know, most notably his Darth Vader run, stuff like that. But I'm very, very excited to read this. You can see here the spine too. Just a very nice book. You know, I have a little bit of a Daredevil readathon in me here. I can read Waid's run and then transition right into this, so that's gonna be really nice to do that. But yeah, went ahead and picked it up, and I really do like when I order Omnibus on in-stock trades because they are usually very quick to ship. You know, I usually only buy one at a time, so once, you know, you get the one book in, they ship it, I usually get this within like 3 or 4 days of ordering. So very nice to have that, but yeah, really excited to get this, and again, it's a very thick book, so very excited. And that is the comic book section here for haul video number 113. Alright guys, welcome into the trading card section here for haul video number 113. So I did go ahead and purchase one thing at my local Target on, I think it was Sunday. And that is a tin box here for, I don't know what, this one just be like just a regular like tin box for like the EVs. I picked this one up because Vaporeon's my favorite of the three. It comes with 4 booster packs as well as one of the 3 foil cards. So obviously we got Vaporeon here. So let's go ahead and open this up and see what we get inside here. This cost about, I think, 20 bucks, so not too bad in price. I mean, you know, each booster pack goes for about $4 and some change these days, so I think it worked out to about the same, roughly the same price. They really stretch wrap this tight here, holy crap. All right, what's up? All right, welcome back to the magic of editing. So yeah, actually after my first segment of this haul video, I actually sneezed, and so I was like sniffling. I'm like, I'm not gonna do this whole take with my sniffling. So decided to blow my nose, so I'm back, and we're gonna unbox this now, and we'll see what's inside here. So opening up the front here, we get this beautiful Vaporeon V card. Very nice there. Always love Vaporeon more than the other two first gen evolutions. Here is the code for that if anyone wants to use that online. And opening up the package here, we kind of get like a little thing that kind of places the cards in there. So we're gonna take that out. And it looks like we got a, this looks old, honestly. Not sure. You can see here, that's an older deck, looks like. We got one Chilling Reign pack, and then we got two Fusion Strike packs here. So let's go ahead and open these up and see what we get. Let's start with let's start with the oldest one. Let's start with this one here. All right, so let's see what we got here. Here is the code for that one. Want to use that? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. We got Water Energy. We got Energy Switch. We got Dottler. We got Galarian Stunfisk. All right. We got Pharaoh Seed. Pretty cool there. Really like that Pokemon. We got Krabby. We got Galarian Zigzagoon. We got Gossifleur. We got Silicobra. That's another one of those I think I have. We got Crushing Hammer Reverse Hollow. And we got a Torkoal V card. Wow, that is nice. Love that art, wow. It's very nice. First pack and we're off to a good start. Nice. Cool. All right, we'll put that one, seal that one up. All right, next pack here. Let's get into this. So here's the code for that. Oh, here's the code for that one. Better if I kept it right side up. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. We got Dark Energy. We got Power Tablet. We got Eldegoss. We got Yukumukyo. I don't know, I've never seen that Pokemon before. Wow, really far behind on some of these. We got Arrokuda. We got Goomy. We got Pansear. Got Krogunk. Got Mankey. We got a Reverse Hollow Clawitzer. And finishing off our deck here, we have a Oricorio, which I don't think I've ever seen that one before either. So nice, nothing too crazy there. All right, just gonna put up my cards I got here, right there. All right, next pack here we have is another Fusion Strikes. Let's see what we get in here. Here is the code for that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got a Water Energy. We have a Sandslash. We have a Corvisquire. We have Spongy Gloves. I think I have a couple of those actually already. We have a Stuffle. Got a Growlithe. Man, I have so many Growlithe, it's ridiculous. We have a Clauncher. We have another Mankey. Another Galarian Zigzagoon. A reverse holo Geodude. Oh my god, can't believe it. And finish off our pack here, we have a Leavanny. Or Leavanny, who knows. Alright, last pack here we have is Chilling Reign, so let's finish off strong here. Alright. There is the code for this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. We have Fighting Energy. We have Celio. We have Fire Resistant Gloves. We have Crabominal. We have Snorunt. Crabrawler. We have a Galarian Slowpoke. We have a Snover, some of those. We have a Venipede. We have a reverse holo Ampharos. Pretty nice card there, I like that. And we have a regular Ampharos. So I don't think I have Ampharos, but maybe I do, who knows. But yeah, that's our tin here. So we did get the Vaporeon V card, obviously, and then we also did get the Torkoal V card, which is very nice. So we'll put those in some sleeves here shortly. But yeah, that was, I would say, a semi-good success. So I think worth the investment. This is trash, but yeah, this is a pretty nice little tin. This is the lid, but tin's down here. So yeah, very excited. That's nice unboxing there. So now we're starting to build up some of our V cards here. We can start like using, I got a lot of electric ones, you know, a couple of fire ones here now with Torkoal and Charizard, so we can definitely start, you know, incorporating some of them into decks. So very excited to see how that works out. But again, thank you guys so much for watching the trading card section here of haul video 113. Alright guys, welcome into the Lego section here of haul video number 113. And I do have one Lego.com purchase that I made after probably about a couple weeks of not really buying like any like actual Lego sets. Which is crazy because I'll explain why I went and purchased this stuff. But before I do those though, I do want to show off some more Muppets minifigures that I've collected. My girlfriend and I bought a couple over the weekend, and we were very happy to get a bunch of new ones here. So we got Fozzie Bear, I believe that's the name. I don't really watch a lot of Muppets, so I'm sorry if I don't know the names here. We got the scientist character. We didn't get Mr. Beaker though, so we have his friend, but we don't have Mr. Beaker, so we need to get him. And finish off our list here, we got the chef. I'm not sure what his actual name is, but yeah, really nice minifigure there. Comes with a little whisk and that as well. So yeah, I would say though it was nice. We didn't get any repeats, so now currently I have 5 of the 12, so I just need 7 more. And we'll see if I get lucky and get Mr. Beaker somewhere, so fingers crossed. But yeah, just getting into my pile here. I bought a couple of sets to get some promos, so I'll show what the promos are. The first promo that I got was the Aston Martin Valkyrie AMR Pro polybag. So this is another one of the Speed Champions polybags. I'm probably going to keep this one sealed because I'm not sure if they are going to release this to a store to buy like in mass quantities. So I'm going to probably wait and hold off on building this until I can confirm that I can buy 2 and keep 1 sealed. I'm assuming that eventually we will, get this in like either a Walmart or a Target or whatever. So very nice to get this though. I always do love picking up poly bags, and this one's a good one for sure. The Speed Champions ones really don't disappoint. I like the fact that they went to like a 5 wide format for these so that you can get a little bit more detail there for that piece, that cart. But yeah, so that was one of the promos. So that was free with a purchase of $40 or more. So I also went ahead and picked up stuff to get me to $150, which was the limit for the promo. And as you guys are aware, a couple of videos ago, I did talk about how I was very hesitant to pick up promos for Lego. And this one I kind of sprang for. The way I saw it was that it wasn't Star Wars, so I'm like, maybe I'll have a shot here. It won't be as in demand, I would say. And I also used some of my discount, like my VIP discount. So if anything, I saved money on these sets anyway. So that was kind of my rationale for that. So the sets I ended up picking up got me to the promo limit to get the promo, which was the Forest Hideout here. And this is a throwback to an older set that was around in like the 1970s, I think, or 1980s. Very reminiscent of that set. Very nice to have it here in this format. You know, it has a very classic castle theme and everything, you know, box design and everything. Just very nice throwback here to celebrate LEGO's 90 years of play. Now the question remains, what do I do with this, right? Do I keep it sealed? Do I build it? That I'm still not sure of. I don't know what I want to do. I think for right now, just because I don't have the space to display it anywhere, I'll probably keep it sealed. And then, you know, once I have the space to display it, I'll take it out and revisit it. But I can see this definitely going up in price for sure. I mean, this is definitely a very sought after promo. Again, it's just one of those things though where the promo price is so high, like $150. You know, if it wasn't so high, I would consider buying a second one so I could build one and keep one sealed, but I just can't justify the cost of $300 worth of sets. I mean, and again, like, I really don't have many sets that I'm looking at getting. You know, for me, it's more so waiting it out to see if Target or some other place drops some sets for sale. So we'll see, but yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now with that. So you're probably wondering what sets I bought to get me to that, right? So I had to buy at least $150 worth of sets to get me to the threshold to get that promo. So the first one I ended up picking up was one of the new diorama sets for LEGO Star Wars, and it was the cheapest of the three. And I went ahead and picked it up because, again, I wanted to get to that limit, but I'm also trying to buy these sets because they're all going to go up in price, I believe, starting in August with the price increases for LEGO. So I went ahead and picked up the LEGO 75329 Death Star Trench Run diorama set here. Again, this was the cheapest one at $60, which I think was a little too overpriced in my opinion, especially since you don't get any minifigures. But I have been seeing a lot of stuff online, people saying that this set's really great in terms of building experience. You know, it's just a lot of greebling, a lot of nice, like, just a very satisfying building experience. It's not boring, it's not repetitive. So I'm very excited to give that aspect of it a try, and definitely know exactly where I'm going to put this once I build it. So really nice to pick that up. But yeah, this is a new like realm for LEGO Star Wars, honestly. Like going more towards, like, going fully into these like 18 plus sets and like changing up with these diorama sets. Now granted, they are very expensive. Like this one's $60, the trash compactor one's $90, which I think is crazy. And then you also have the Yoda's Hut, which is $80 currently. So yeah, just very high on the price there, but in terms of quality, I think it's great. Yeah, I don't know what else there is to say, but other than the fact that I'm very excited to get this a build at some point, and we'll see. All right, and then the last set I picked up here was a set that I was very excited to get upon release, but I just never really got around to getting it. Just didn't really want to pull the trigger on it ever, and then I decided that that now was a good time, if any, to pick it up. And that is the LEGO Ideas 21329 Fender Stratocaster. This is the 37th LEGO Ideas set to come out. And, you know, obviously I don't play the guitar. I barely played the alto sax in high school, but I do a record player, and I think this would be nice next to that. But again, just have to find out, like, space-wise, how that's going to work out. But yeah, this is a very beautiful set. I mean, it comes with 2 bodies for the Fender Stratocaster itself, so you can switch it out between black or red. I'm probably going to keep it in red just because I think it contrasts better with the amp that it comes with. So yeah, but this is a very beautiful set. For 1,074 pieces, this is $100, so a little tight there on the price per piece ratio, but again, I think it's really just a great display piece. And again, gonna be a very interesting build, you know. Just building a guitar in Lego, I think is gonna be pretty cool to have. So yeah, really excited to get this. You know, I was kind of waiting for a reason to get it, and that's one of those sets where I just didn't see it going on sale, like through Target or Walmart, really, or even Amazon. Like, I think that's one of those sets that is essentially just going to stay the way it is. And I just realized that the box has like tape on it. Wow, look at that. That's great. I mean, it doesn't matter 'cause I'm gonna open it, but like the bag is like, the back of the box is like busted, and like this bag is like stuck to the back of the box. Like, only the best is good enough. Wow, that's awful. But yeah, that was my Lego haul. So not too much, honestly. Again, just waiting around for Target to have another sale come around. I'm sure they're gonna have another one here within this quarter, or maybe even the next coming weeks. Who knows? I check like every week, like on Saturdays, for like the weekly ad for the next week, because that's usually where they'll, you know, post that they're having another sale for Lego. And haven't seen anything since, so fingers crossed that that'll come in the future, because I have a lot of smaller sets I want to get. It would be nice if it happens in July, because that way I can get all my purchasing in before Lego jacks the prices up in August. But we'll see, fingers crossed there. But yeah, that was the Lego section here, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the outro here for this video. Alright guys, so thank you so much for watching haul video number 113. Doing a lot of stuff here to go through and put away, but very excited to get building on some of these sets here and the books I have. Very excited to also get to those eventually, but that's probably far down the road. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And as always, I post these videos every week for you guys, so a thumbs up or like, you know, would be, I guess it's the same thing, would be much appreciated. So until next time, guys, I will see you on the flip side. Peace.